Self-esteem includes feelings of self-respect and self-acceptance. This is problematic because low self-esteem can later on contribute to several mental illnesses like anxiety, depression, and even make the person have suicidal thoughts. What is hypnosis? According to the APA, it consists of a set of procedures that involve an introductory induction guided by someone who gives instructions and suggestions for alterations in various dimensions of consciousness, perception, action, and cognition. Thanks to neuroimaging in Tibetan monks, constant and repetitive suggestions during the session produce progressive activation in the cerebral cortex, which has implications in perception and interpretation of sensitive information. Later on, the limbic system is activated, which takes charge of emotional regulation, learning, and memory storage. When it comes to self-esteem, the amygdala is needed to process and register emotional reactions that accompany life events, especially if these are stressful. Thanks to the proximity of the amygdala to the hippocampus, the details and the emotional response of the event can be recorded in the brain. These life events are the ones that define our self-confidence, and they can be modified with the help of hypnosis, because through the suggestions, we can assimilate experiences that are worth saving and avoid negative emotional responses. And applications like YouTube and Hypnobox offer different themes for hypnotic sessions, but that does not assure that consistency is taken seriously by the user. So what if we added motivation factors to improve their experience?
To address this problem, our team came up with a brilliant solution. Introducing HypnoGrow, a mobile hypnotherapy app that encourages users to practice hypnosis as a means of improving their confidence, self-image, and other aspects of mental well-being. HypnoGrow comes with a wide selection of hypnotherapy courses to help guide users into an immersive hypnotic state. So what makes HypnoGrow different than other hypnotherapy apps? Our focus is on providing intrinsic motivation for our users to continue returning to the app. Our design team has researched techniques for encouraging motivation for the general public, which we have incorporated to boost user adherence rates. First, we're aiming to gamify the hypnotherapy experience for users, meaning that we're integrating levels, achievements, and community connection into our app. We will show you what we mean. This app creates a unique, personalized experience for the user right from the start. We want our users to feel heard and to ensure that they enter a program that is right for them. Users are greeted by a diagnostic survey where they are free to detail their concerns, the cause of their issues, and their goals in a fashion similar to regular therapy sessions. In doing so, the hypno sessions available for the user will be catered to their specific needs for maximum effectiveness of the hypno sessions.
With every session, users will be able to physically see their progress as they grow their garden. On the HypnoGrow community, they will be able to visit and interact with each other's gardens, building a sense of connection. Additionally, there will be a community chat forum, where users from across the world will be able to connect and communicate. Camaraderie and sense of belonging have been proven to increase one's self-confidence and self-esteem. To supplement our self-hypnosis program, we are hoping that the growth of this community will accelerate progress in our users while creating an encouraging environment that will continue to draw people to our hypnotherapy sessions. As an element of gamification, individuals will be able to unlock levels for a sense of accomplishment within HypnoGrow. Progress will be measured through a regular self-reporting survey done by the user, specifically the widely known Rosenberg Self-Esteem Scale. This scale contains 10 items that effectively assess one's level of self-esteem. Another unique feature of HypnoGrow is that we offer 2 plans for users to choose their level of engagement with the services that we offer. The free plan contains basic services, including access to a wide variety of free courses, personal statistics, a garden which grows with increased app use, and access to the HypnoGrow community forum. Users can upgrade to a premium plan to access additional garden features as well as online messaging and meetings with a board-certified therapist.
So, with our application, we assume that people will be motivated to use this hypnosis session in a continuous way in order to improve and boost their self-confidence, self-image, self-attention, and self-worth. Also, throughout our motivation factors such as the growing garden level ups, we keep our user consistent in order for them to have a better result. Finally, with our community forum, we help their social skill improve, and much more tips between each individual can come through to our users in order to make their experience greater.
Limitations of the intervention include self-reporting being inaccurate. People might forget to record the evidence that day of their hypnosis, or they might perceive their improvement as worse than it is actually, or better. Other of the points is that people might be less susceptible to hypnosis. Some people don't believe in hypnosis and they can make the process of hypnosis to work on that. Also, some people might have some medical conditions that do not allow them to fully accept hypnosis and to be less susceptible to it. For example, some people are not able to go under hypnosis because of disorders or because of diseases that might be affected by this. For example, people with mental health conditions such as schizophrenia or bipolarity are less in touch with reality sometimes, and throughout hypnosis, they might experience their symptoms being worse than they actually are, or they might feel very susceptible to the feeling of hypnosis, which might have a negative effect in the long term for them. Another point is that medical conditions such as seizures or seizures or epilepsy might worsen with hypnosis. So this is something that should also be checked beforehand, so people have a better experience with it.
Join HypnoGrow and expand your roots within your mind.